last time on Pokeclaw, this is actually pretty easy. The Pokemon party of our two parties, because the adventuring parties need to be smaller, but the party is still a party together. Double party, if you will, had entered the haunted drum to see that it had a bunch of ghost Pokemon all about. At first, uh, reasonably so, they had assumed that maybe in something called the haunted drum, that these were the proprietors, and they claimed to be. But as before negotiations broke down, which they did pretty quickly, they found that in fact this potential gang of ghosts had taken over the place when they won it in combat from the actual owners. Uh, in general, they were telling them to leave, and they weren't generally pretty forthcoming. Although the party did learn that they had not seen Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan, or at least that's what they claimed. But mostly they were telling them to get out of their building that they had rightfully acquired through combat. And eventually, the party, realizing that this might be a gang, decided that there was no other option but to do poker cuffs.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then wave one of the combat happened,
Mhm.
which wasn't too bad for most of the party, right, Lilith?
It could have gone far, far worse, but it certainly had some lesser moments.
Hang on, I'm just checking a thing.
Start. Pokemon. Egg. Summary.
In which case, yeah, you've decided to stay and fight, at least for now. So a couple of more of the ghosts are going to join the fight.
Oni, get on the ally side again. Oni. Oni. Quickly before I have to attack you because we're... Oni. If you stay on that side for too long, you become an enemy. It literally says it right there, enemy. No, Oni! Oh, they're just small. Let's get them. Yeah, initiative becomes easier close to the enemy, it's true. I can't wait for Simon to pull out a gun. He served in the war, you know.
He what?
Yeah, the lucky one.
Hmm.
Simon's like the protagonist in any otherworldly horror story. You know, the grizzled detective with a revolver always, and they always have a dark past. It's just so this gun is a water gun. Nailed it. Can you add me to initiative again, please?
That is not how initiative in this game works. It's just a thing you roll at the start of a fight.
Yeah. I literally, I'm not in the initiative right now because I swapped out my token.
Okay, I mean, again,
I know.
I will add you, but
Okay. Everyone else is there.
yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Simon too.
Alright.
That's a fair question.
Oh, that is a good question.
Yeah, if you have, that is fine, but you're not going to be forced to do that now.
I still haven't spent my XP yet, so
That's fine. I mean, saving up to do like a big level later is also a fair play.
Yeah, I mean, that is generally how that works, regardless. So you do have the choice in that.
Orchid just looks a little bit buffer than before.
If you think you're working towards doing them quickly, is generally better for you, but otherwise, you can kind of build whichever way you like.
I like that. And then you have a super level up at the very end of the campaign where, at the last possible moment, Simon goes fucking Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that's where you turn into Golduck and you just pick everything you can.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I like that.
In which case, rolling initiative.
Right, initiative is what again? It is...
Come on.
Okay, it's a d6 and a d4 for me. No, I got 0 again.
Oh, right, yes. Initiative. Where is it? There it is.
Okay, so this is the first thing about initiative, which needs to be brought up a little bit, is your proximity to the enemy actually changes the target number you are rolling against.
Oh.
Interesting.
This is actually not the thing where 4 is king. And
Yes.
if it wasn't more confusing, 4 is not king, it's actually target number 3, which is why you need a 4. You don't roll versus DCs and Iron Claw. You roll to be above the target number.
Got it.
Well, I rolled a 5.
So when you see something that says, like for example, fucking strength, like body dice, will dice, strength dice versus 3, it's not you need 3 to succeed. You just need above a 3.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. That's something I didn't know
Yes.
before. That's fine. That's good. Though.
Which is why the majority of stuff is versus 3, which is why they say 4 is the number you're looking for, but
It's not always.
That makes sense.
so I guess the only question is, are any of them like further away than 4 paces?
I think most of them would be in that proximity area. Like they are currently ganging up around you.
Okay, then the target number is 2 then. So 3 or higher is a success.
I got one. Yippee!
Yes, this is going to be a little bit popped up, but I have made an initiative info macro. Ooh.
Nice.
It's so pink. Okay.
Oh yeah, actually, I said higher, but actually you match too. So if anyone of you just got a 2, then you can do the willing option too. Actually, although I don't really know that's only for a varying case where that would really be worth it.
So, any dice match target number.
Yeah, well, in your case, your die is actually above it, so
Above,
you can
yeah,
be
one dice,
the
so
ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
In the battle and take one ready action to either reload or stride. Interesting.
Yes, it is. To get a match, it is 2. Above is 3 in this case for all of you.
Yes.
As long as you got 1 above that, that will override the match.
Yeah, the match is only if that is the only one you have. That's the highest you have. Otherwise, it's just
Yes.
going to be the ready.
Yeah. The ready won't make a huge difference if you're mostly just with regular weapons and stuff. That's basically the action you use to like draw out a weapon or something. But for anyone who has magic and is a caster, the ready action is also what you do to prepare magic to use. Magic actually takes 2 actions to use. You ready it into either your hand or a viable weapon for it, and then you attack with it with your next action.
Okay, that makes sense.
But then following that, you need to do a ready to be able to cast the magic again.
Yes, and you also need to refresh it for most magic, because most magic is a battle respite.
Right.
Focus is what lets you have 3 actions on your next turn. Otherwise, you have 2 actions. You can also, there's this thing called a focus turn you can take, which basically means you don't do much except you move a little bit and then you get ready to have focus on your next turn. You can also spend focus to interrupt any action as a single action. And then you use up focus and your turn's regular next time.
Yes. So focus, that is also, an important thing to know, that you can use it as like an interruption at any point. Focus is just a extra like action you can take at any point, including during enemy turns.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, a fair bit of the enemies have focus too, so this is going to be an interesting first round.
In this case, you are keeping up the fight as it was, so you can have the first turn.
And everyone goes, and then it's the enemies that go, right?
Yes.
Got it.
It's the age-old swapsies mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Beat him up, Orchid.
Okay, I will go for it. I'm gonna go punch a ghost. So I'm gonna use Springing Strike to let me split my dash in half. So I'm gonna move here. I'm going to then do a kick. I'll do a brawling. No, I'll do a brawling claw. Fury swipes or whatever the fuck. So that is body species brawling strength. So I can click claws, and then I get an extra D8 now from strength. Excellent, just what I needed. But that is 3. Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Where are you hitting?
Thunder punch.
Holy
The
hell, does it.
ghastly. The ghastly.
Hmm. The Ghastly is going to try and soak.
Reduces it by 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you matched. Actually,
Yeah, that is like.
Well, no, because you have a 7. Yeah.
No, that is just the way it's coming up. It's the 5 then the 2 that matters.
so 755. I think because of that, only the 7 exceeds the target number set by the Ghastly's defense.
Which is
So
Mhm.
actually, it only counts as 1.
Plus 1
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
So 2.
Yes, because crit, it goes up every 2 successes, and that's only 1 success.
yeah.
So that's 2 damage they have to try to soak.
Well, that was them trying to. That was their defense. Now they
Yeah.
now they
Then
soak.
they soak.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, because that was a melee attack. They can
And then they soak 1
their
damage.
defenses. Yes, so they take 1
One
damage.
time, okay. If I
Yep.
win the attack, play out the effects as normal, and then roll my sprint die, and then I move that many paces away from the target with Springing Strike. So I have a D6 sprint die. 6. See ya. Boop, boop. So I need to go directly away. So boop, boop. I'll just say I'll go into the back area.
What kind of defense did they use? Dodge? Or...
Yes.
So they're also reeling.
Yeah, I think I did that wrong. It would have been only the 1 dodge, but that would still have been the 5, so.
Yeah, it would have been the first dice roll, so yeah. And that is my turn then, I assume. Because it is a special attack that lets me. Basically, I can dash up, hit, boing away.
Yeah. You still probably have that second action, but it can be an attack, so.
Let me read this real quick.
Yeah, it's probably just something where you get the as a special thing that will probably only
I
get
have a special attack, which I assume is an action to do. So I would have had to have moved first.
Ah, okay.
And
Yeah,
then
no,
I
that's
do my
not.
attack.
Well, you did start.
That's not.
You did start with 1 initiative, right?
I started with the one stride,
So
It's
stride is
true.
movement.
and then I'm
Yeah.
just gonna stride to get back up to the front line again.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be me.
So the ghastly is reeling, right?
Yes.
Yes, and it should be hurt as well.
Yes.
I really should play a monk. This is really fun.
Okay, I'll try to attack it then.
Mm-hmm.
I also have one initiative, so striding to get up to it. And I'll use my first action, or I'll use my first action to aim, and then my second action to attack.
Yep.
So that gives me D8, I think.
Yes, in addition to your regular attack, since you're aiming, you get the D8, because I assume you're not a veteran.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then also, because it is reeling, you get the combat advantage D8 as well.
So 2d8s after. So this plus 2d8.
Oh, so veteran gives you a higher dice on aiming.
Yes, and if you guard as well, you get your D8 goes to a D12.
Interesting. Okay, cool. That's good. I have veteran. That's good to know, actually.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good.
It is quite good.
Are they dodging?
Yes, I'm just looking at this cheat again to get all of that information because it's a lot to get used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Going to try and dodge. And oh, so attempt to soak, but you
Well,
will at least get damage through.
So was the two first? Was that the dodge?
Only the first of four.
The four. So the 8 and the 6 went through.
Yes.
You did 2 and 5. Yeah. Okay. So that's 2 damage, and you were hurt, so that's an extra one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So 3 damage total. So they are dying.
At 4 wage for these, I have said is enough to take them out.
I will say this is the one part I'm not actually sure on this, if it's cumulative like that, or actually if it's more like a status effect.
I think generally it is closer to like a status effect, so it's just
So the,
combination, but also
It-
I'm
it's
kind of
probably better
treating
to
them
just
as
do it
mood.
this way. Yeah, it'll be faster this way.
okay. That's my go.
Let's see. Who wants to go next? Mm-hmm.
On you go.
It is important to note with these attacks if it is melee or ranged, although I doubt it will make a difference for the ghosts. But because melee, you have the choice of potentially parrying, versus if it is a ranged attack, you can only dodge. Okay, so it's a reflavored claw attack. I don't think your mask will have a different dodge or parry, but it might.
Yeah, it is useful for other things. Also, because you do have the free movement, so you can aim to add to that attack. I believe you do have veteran, so you get extra things for that as well.
Oh, is Oni also a veteran?
We were the same class technically, I believe.
How are these
Yes.
veterans all
Uh-huh.
veterans?
Both boxes.
Look. I specifically said, like, hey, you could also pick one of these. These also do this. And it's like, no. So I've tried. I did my job. And that's the end of that story.
All right. Unless you have a bonus thing that does that, veteran by itself just gives you the D8 goes to D12.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if there's something else in the veteran tree that does that, but
Oh. I mean, that was for your mask, but
Veteran is just bonus D12 on attack. And
so was that first D6 its only like dodge or whatever?
yes.
So that would have been.
Okay, so Oni
5
had 4
successes.
successes.
No, plus a 12.
Yeah, it's 4.
No, because
Oh,
well,
sorry,
it was
sorry,
3
sorry,
and
sorry.
then 4.
Yeah.
You're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
Yes.
but also it is a crit, so
Yeah.
it is 6 successes.
Yep.
So
My
6
fucking
successes.
explodes.
Yeah. So that's 7 damage. It soaked one of that for 6 damage. That is overkilled.
Yep.
Its nearby
Yes.
allies are now afraid.
Yep.
That was a very poor choice on its part to roll a 1.
Uh-huh.
Like, if that was rock throw, you picked the biggest rock you could find.
The chimney. Brutal.
Just a fucking Goku moment.
Yeah.
I don't even think that one's just knocked out. That one's just dead.
More dead than a ghost can be.
I mean, you don't have any more movement. You would have used your movement to get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You added an action for the aim in any attack, so you don't get any more movement. I'm already being quite lenient.
Be happy with your instant kill. Or else.
So the other guys are now afraid.
Which is a
Which is a
status
thing.
cannot attack or rally.
Yes. Although they can counterattack still.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That is a different
To be
mechanic.
fair, this is a future fucking Tyranitar. You know,
Yeah.
this tracks. I'm a little bunny. I did 1 damage.
Baby Godzilla over there.
Yeah, Manila.
Obliteration.
Oh god, you are Manila.
Careful, Jade. That might have made you an enemy for life.
I turn to my right and I see Manila staring at me from the jail I put in. Curse my blind boxes, will you? I literally have, from this point going forward, I'm never getting a blind box with Manila in it because I know I'm going to get Manila. My favourite thing is like Lilith got me a blind box of a bunch of Godzilla figurines. I was like, oh cool, I really hope I don't get Manila. Opens it up, Manila. Said it to his face.
Cursed.
Yeah. I did get the one
Well
I
and truly cursed.
after that I got Mechagodzilla, the original, which I'm very happy about.
Well, it is your front line have taken their actions. Back line, what do you want to do?
Mercy kill. Jesus.
This is
Everyone
when Simon pulls out the Glock and just shoots the dead Jim Mask one final time.
I have a range 2 attack. Do I have to move to make that happen?
I would say in this situation, you could definitely try and attack them from here.
Okay, Evie is going to aim their sand attack, which is a sling for whatever reason, but that's how I flavored it. I'm yeeting sand at the... Oh, did I do that? Oops.
No, that was me.
Okay. I'm gonna fling sand at the ghastly because for some reason I think it's going to affect it. Where's my button? Yeah, I
Once
aim.
you can take the aim action.
I can't. I can. I don't know anymore. Anyway, you said attack. There is my attack.
Well, if you did take the action to aim, which you might as well should, because you did roll good enough initiative, you have focus, so you have 3 actions this turn.
I thought I said I aimed, and then someone said I couldn't. What? I think I misheard. My bad. It's a D8, right?
Yes.
Yes. Unless Evie's a veteran, but I'm pretty sure you're not.
No, I am not. I rolled a 3 on it, so probably not that good. But
It all depends on what they roll.
On which one are you
True.
going to do that?
I did roll 1-8 at least, but yeah.
Ghastly is what Katie said.
Okay.
Yes,
didn't
I
hear that one.
did.
Thank you.
She dies with her brain exploding. Okay, so just 1 success. Damage plus 2 though, so 3 damage it has to soak. It soaks 1. It takes 2 damage. Which I guess we're doing this. Well, no, it's still just afraid. Which 2 damage is you get hurt and afraid.
Yes.
So it's hurt.
Yes.
They know to gain violence. That's my turn.
The gas is like, aren't you a gang?
No, we're part of it.
You have an extra action you could move back. You could take the guard action if you want to do like a total defense.
I'm gonna
kind of-
guard because I'm pretty good where I'm standing.
Okay. So that means you have a bonus D8 to defenses if it should come up. You can tell who's finally read the book a little bit.
I appreciate it.
Actually, getting it to stick is always a thing for me, so I very much appreciate it.
I've read the same thing like a dozen times. This is why I don't read novels.
I Vine whip the ghastly that Evie just attacked. Though, what does reeling do? Because I am currently reeling.
Why are you reeling?
believe
Probably
that
because I
was-
used healing on you.
Yes, but does reeling go away at the end of the fight?
I would assume that reeling goes away at the end of the fight, so that
Oh.
probably doesn't apply anymore.
Oh, okay. In that case, I use Vine whip on the ghastly Evie.
You had enough of a time in between that you could at least get rid of that one. The injured is still going to be a bigger issue,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
So that would be what? Chow. Oh.
By the way, too, forgot to mention it. Since that ghastly did take damage, but it was also hit, it is also reeling as well as hurt and afraid.
Mhm.
So add a D8 for combat advantage.
Oh. Yay! That might save me from that one. It did.
Yippee!
Maybe
You have to
it's
fight.
2 successes.
Yeah.
2 fights is good.
Hmm?
Damn.
Well, still.
Ooh.
That's a tie.
Yeah.
Okay. So an interesting note to point here, because that is a tie, but on ties like this, to benefit from your defense, the ghastly does need to retreat.
And it can't because it's
Afraid.
reeling hurt.
Well, no, you can still retreat while you're reeling, but you become knocked down.
Okay.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Because I do know that's. I believe also, like, hurt does also put a hamper on that one.
Yeah, the hurt sadly doesn't become relevant because it rolled well enough that it was just a tie for that. So as long as it retreats and gets knocked down, it won't take damage.
Okay.
What about afraid?
Afraid just means you can't attack.
Yeah.
Or rally.
Or rally, right?
Yeah, or rally.
Right, okay. So it's not down then.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's my turn.
You
Yeah,
do
that's my turn.
knock it down. So
Yeah. I somehow knocked down a levitating ball of gas
Hell yeah.
after I had sand thrown at it.
I got scared because
A tiny dinosaur threw a rock, yes.
vaporized his friend.
But that would be me
Mhm.
as a rock up to
That
the rocket ball.
And that leaves Simon.
No, like, I keep getting confused because we have a Simon in the Lancer game, and my brain's just like, Simon?
Yes.
It's not looking good, though.
But it's hard afraid, knockdown, and reeling still? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you definitely can because you had a bonus ready action anyways because you rolled with focus.
Mm-hmm.
when you roll with focus for initiative, you also get the benefit of being ready as well. You also have an additional D8 because of it being reeling and knocked down. I don't think those are cumulative because they keep calling it combat advantage in the book.
Yeah. Discreet water. Is that a spell, technically, or is this?
Yes, but it works as a weapon though.
Okay.
It is a
Just-
spell that you can use as an attack that is like statted as a weapon.
Okay, sure. Just because some spells have specific defenses you target, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, well, see how it says versus defense? That's why it works as just like a weapon.
Sure.
It would have said versus probably 3 if it was the other one, but that is good to be careful of.
Mm?
All right, so the 5 is 1 success, so that's 3 damage. It is hurt, so that is 4 damage. It soaked one of those, so it's 3 damage.
But also, that means that it's down for the count.
Okay.
Nice.
That was all of our turns.
That is all of your turns, so it's their turns, and Miss Davis is going to do what ghosts do and turn imperious and go and float into the floor and is effectively gone. And Shepard is going to follow that example.
Yeah, you better run.
Does that mean that we own this place now?
There's still some more
I
baddies.
was gonna say, I think there's still more of them.
Mm-hmm.
More of them?
What?
What? Don't worry. Sorry.
Maybe they saw how formidable you guys are and they're like, maybe we don't do this anymore.
Yeah, about that.
The reinforcements arrive, and their leader, Hunter, turns to the camera and say, "Kids, this is why gang violence is a bad idea. Someone is going to hit you with a rock and kill you."
Instantly.
Rock bigger than they are.
Hunter appears and just reacts uncertain to what is currently happening and just goes, "Who are you? Why are you attacking my gang?"
They are a gang. Get him. No, no. This place doesn't belong to you. You stole it from people, from Pokemon. Pokemon who worked hard to build this.
Oh, we worked hard to take it.
Boo.
Did you know?
Where did the people that you took it from go?
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you that.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to make you.
beat you up into becoming good guys.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So, just as a matter of curiosity, does anyone have any social skills in the party?
I know you haven't hatched yet, but have you spoken to Meadow?
Okay, I thought I'd ask, just because, there's skills like negotiation and presence, which is kind of like intimidation. But, I don't know.
Simon
I'm more a
technically
nerd.
does. I fight.
I have no marks in all of the three that you said.
I could do leadership at them
Join us.
or die.
Now that's
Just thought I'd
intimidation.
ask.
Yeah, only can try to intimidate
Oni
them.
and Simon seems to have some stuff as well.
Sorry, prescience them?
Prescience. Oh, she's a psychic.
Hang on. Simon can speak to ghosts.
We all can. We just did.
No, but he... What? Yeah, but he can really speak to ghosts.
Jeez.
Okay.
Notoriously emotional.
This is like a magical thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen, there's like elemental things that do that. I think you still need to end up rolling the gossip or negotiation skills, though.
Yes.
I mean, you guys don't need to do that. I just wanted to ask just in case.
No, that's totally fair.
Very dressed
Doesn't
up.
now,
Oh.
we don't have to all just be doing combat stuff.
Yeah, probably could invest in it. Give him some more things. Just didn't feel appropriate for Meadow.
At least not yet, you know.
Maybe she's an Ivy sword.
Yeah.
She starts growing her flower and she chills out a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, no. That's not good for Meadow. She gets less chill.
Yeah, that's a good point.
More in the actual world.
Yeah. She finally wakes up.
Mr. Gang Leader, we're here because we're looking for a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan. Have you seen them?
We're also here to check on the people of this tavern, right?
Yeah.
Well, you've checked on them. We're the owners now. And we haven't seen either of those, so scram.
No.
But like, what happened to the people that you took it from? Where did they go? They didn't go to the town.
There are a couple outside.
Was there?
No.
Am I crazy?
Yes.
No?
You're going crazy.
I don't remember there being any, but
Never mind.
Oh, you really got hit in the head there. Maybe you should sit down, Ozzy.
Oh yeah, I should take a nap.
No. wait, no.
so
Oh,
if-
that sounds
if-
like a good idea.
No.
guys, we can't sleep. I think the rule is we have to beat the leader, which is this hunter, and if we do that, we win the tavern.
Oh, cool.
I thought America should have taverns.
What?
I don't know.
Well, that's how they said it worked. So if we do that, then they have to leave, right?
So you're saying that we can start fighting?
Well, I'm not very good at it, but I just saw Oni completely take out that other ghost earlier, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not jealous of the performance there.
do, do. I just realized I don't actually know the Pokemon theme for a battle.
There is pair game.
Do the Eevee cry.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was like a squeaking door.
Anyways.
So anyways, I started blasting. Hey, like, could you, like, why are you so mean? If you can answer that with a reasonable thing, I will be okay with not fighting you at this moment. But like, why?
He's just going to look at you, very confused, and it's just like,
Does he hit it?
because it's an easy way to get what I want.
I see. So you have chosen fainting. It's a cultural difference between regular Pokemon and Cat Pokemon. Yikes.
Oh, you can't just ask people why they can't evolve.
that's a very sad way of living.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really have any friends.
And the ones you do have get knocked out pretty easily.
No personal linking cable.
I like how, I mean, they're choosing violence, but also you all are being like very mean, bratty in response too. No wonder negotiations broke down.
None of us know how to negotiate.
I'm a dumbass. What do you expect?
The kids,
aside,
what do
I
you
did not
expect?
think
Also, the
it.
kids, veterans.
Hey, I'm a veteran of combat. I reload my ears. I like guns.
Doing the hat hit,
Yeah.
the caval.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Do we have to roll initiative again?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
do fighty fight.
I'm sorry, Katie.
For what?
Being mean to him.
He deserves it at this point.
Yes, good. Join us in our wanton violence.
I don't really have a wanted violence. This man's just mean.
Agreed. So he must be
Like, we can
destroyed.
do as much violence as you want. Just recognize that you guys are carrying, because I'm geared to be fast and to be able to like study and look things up and stuff.
noticed that in
Whatever.
that gif, his beard grows and his shirt gets a pocket? And his beard grows in when he coats his fucking arms. Yeah.
Oh, I forget I get a bonus D12 to initiative. Yeah, I have danger sense, so that's it. Okay, so I got a 5 on that. So I have 2.
You know what? I just realized I think a couple of those ghosts should have been tougher than we thought. Because they had focus, and when you have focus, you can immediately spend that to take a recover action when you're reeling.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I still wouldn't have done it for them because also.
We lost the bubbles.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is still optimal.
Agreed.
Bubbles is typing. Ah, okay.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes, capitals mashed. Yes, Sam. That's what that Bob said.
Capitals mashed. Words hard.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
especially this month.
Hmm. Can you reconnect or do you need me to kick you? Okay.
Lydia, same as last time, where they're pretty close.
Yes.
Okay, then I believe, except for Meadow, then, who is just ready, everyone else has focus. Yeah, because since they're so close, the target number is 2, so even Orchid gets the 2 successes you need for focus.
Okay, cool.
So that means you can take the ready action already in combat. You can take a reload or a stride, which I don't think the reload or stride matters too. Well, I mean, stride is movement, but the reload, I don't think anyone has a reload thing they use. And then focus is that third action, or you can interrupt. And Haunter and Shuppet have focus. Mischievous and Yamask are just ready.
It's
I
the
like
third
that one,
pubs.
Shuppet and Haunter.
There are 3 pubs.
There are 3 bubs in you.
I wonder what happened to pubs too.
Factory error.
Oh. Oh. Jade can't handle one of me.
I want a T-shirt, but it's Bubs' like icons, but there's three of them howling at the moon.
It's a three wolf t-shirt, but
There's
it's
three
just
bulbs,
three
yeah.
wolf fishes.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to commission that. If I do, I will send one to each of you. Oh dear. That's true.
In which case, you initiate it, so you can start your attack.
Unleash the bunny.
Mhm. You
So
can do it.
I have focus. You said.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I will move, aim, and then do a springing strike. I will stride, I will aim, and then I will spring and strike. So, and I'll go for claws again, and then I have a D8 from strength and a D12 from veteran. I believe it is a D12. Sure. That's 4, 6, 6. Okay then.
Damn.
Yeah. If only one of my D8s could have rolled a little bit more.
Now, as that is a tie, it does need to retreat. Yes.
Okay. And then I get to do my 1d6. I back up. Boing. Sonic spring noise.
Boing.
That's me.
We still have one other action because you had focus.
But
You did the stride because you had focus, so you could move in.
Oh,
You
do
did
I
an
also
attack.
get
You
that
did
as well?
aim.
Okay. I guess I'll guard.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I'll
a good
guard.
move for you. It gives you that D12.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Should I go first, Tony?
Gonna kill someone else.
All right, Jade's throwing the thing. Okay.
Any charges in? Only charges in. Are you going straight for the haunter?
Are you aiming?
What are you doing?
Being a avatar.
good.
Good aim. Okay.
You know, I just realized that the team's logo looks like two people sitting at a table.
What is it what I get when I look at it?
Hmm?
What do I see? Like a guy with a shield with a T on it, protecting us from someone else.
Let's see, that T's the back of the chair.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, okay. Oof, Jade. That's rough.
Now we might need the egg to hatch.
Here's the thing. They could roll below a 3
They could.
Mhm.
because it's about setting.
We also don't know what kind of defense they're doing.
That's true.
Because Hunter is not going to like that and is actually going to try and counter.
Oof. That makes sense. That tracks.
Okay. So that's
5 and 5.
fives.
Okay.
And that is a +2 attack.
So, counter.
All right, that is 4 damage.
Okay, so then.
Oh, he has to do at least her soak. No, because Haunter chose to counterattack, you both attacked each other at the same time,
Yeah.
and you compare them that way. And Haunter was the only one that got successes, so that's 2 successes added to its attack as well, which is a 2 damage attack. Counterattacking, as long as you are don't have something that stops you from counterattacking, can make combat go even quicker.
Yeah.
But it does mean if you tie, you both hit each other.
Yeah.
What that means, because I think you're talking about using tough, is it treats the damage as being too weak, so you would get to roll soak twice.
Okay. I think I know my turn.
Okay, so make sure you mark that you've used your thing of tough. Because I think that's one of those ones that you need to... It's all soak die.
Yes.
So if you have any bonus soak die, or remember you use your armor each time, because this is just regular 2 damage, right, Lydia? It's not.
Mm-hmm. No, wait, it's
Yeah.
2 slaying, so...
It's 2 slaying.
Yes, so that does
Okay.
actually affect that.
So that's.
Yes,
Four.
that is 6 damage.
Well. No. Oh, yeah.
Yes, slaying damage, each success is a +2. So slaying 2, it is 6 damage you are rolling again. So yeah, using tough is a good call on this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll your
So
soak
that
twice.
damage.
Jade.
Love how it just explodes.
Okay, so that is 3 successes. So it goes down to 3 damage.
Good. That's
So you are reeling, hurt, afraid, and injured.
good. Ooh.
And you are also going to want to retreat. And Haunter can choose to press if he wants to, which means he could move up and follow you.
Okay.
To do what?
I think as long as it's valid with your personality and Lydia approves of it, I don't know, that's weird. I think even if you did, I don't think there's anything that says you can't use a personality thing in combat.
I mean, yeah.
I do think, however, just so you know, it wouldn't... I also don't think it would, like, even if you used it to soak, it wouldn't double up with, it being weak damage for tough, I don't think. Because it just gives you the 1 die. Although
Mhm.
I'm not sure of that. I mean, I think it'd be up to Leah. Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I would say that it would just be the one.
That was 3 damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so far that is what
6
Oni is
damage,
taking.
3
3
soak.
damage. This definitely feels like a Haunter use Nightshade moment. It's like,
Mhm.
God damn
Yeah.
those Pokemon early on.
Okay.
Then, yeah.
So you're not injured.
Alright, so then you are just reeling hurt and afraid.
Yeah, you're not injured. Okay.
Yes, you do want to. You still will have to retreat though. Generally, whenever you take damage in combat like that, you retreat as long as you can.
Is Hunter gonna press?
Hunter's not gonna press. Hunter is quite comfortable right now.
Okay. Is Oni engaged with Miss Rivas?
That is a good question. For the sake of pack tactics, I would say that that would work.
Okay. I will attack Miss Rivas then. I have focus. I don't need to strike because I was already with Miss Rivas. So I will aim and I will attack. And I have pack tactics. Tactics. Yeah. Okay. So it's this plus 2d8. Come on, d8. D8. Okay.
Oh, Sucker Punch is also a good one. Oh, so many annoying moves Ghost Pokemon can get relatively early on.
Yeah. Okay, so this is against Miss Rivas.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of leans into the playstyle I'd work with, though.
How are they defending?
They're just going to try and dodge, and they're going to dodge really poorly.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
Let's see how that soak does them. Damn.
So
They
that's
do get it down to 4 damage.
4 damage.
So they don't make people afraid at least. But they
are
are now
down.
dying.
Yeah, and for these, I have said that that is enough to take them out.
Okay. And for my focus action, I'm going to rally Oni.
Well, Ozzy needs to roll Will plus Leadership.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Mhm.
What's leadership? I don't have leadership.
By the by, Sam, if you have the free action after this, you might want to also do this for another reason, which we can talk about later.
I don't think I have because I've rolled super on initiative.
Well, you still have 2 actions, which you don't need to use it on
Okay.
that if not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you still got 1 success. And also, you never bat off an initiative unless you botch.
Damn it!
Okay.
Yeah, the only
that was a
like
good try, it
negative
did not
effect
miss.
is a botch, and that is possible, but that's also going to be relatively rare.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. In that case, Chris, because of what I was planning on doing, please explain to me now because it might be more than what I was going to do.
Okay. The rally action is an action you can take. It is subject to range penalties, but this combat's so close that hasn't mattered. It is a plus leadership roll. When you rally, it is versus target number 3, so each 4 is a success. And for each of those successes, you can request a different boon. The most common one, why Lilith was a good attempt on there, is you can remove reeling.
Right.
Because you
And
have
afraid
White
as well.
Magic Apprentice, and Afraid as well, yes. White Magic Apprentice gives you an extra benefit where you can rally and provide divine aid. One of the benefits of this is you can also remove the hurt condition.
Right.
Ah.
In that case, that is more useful to do. So this will definitely be my first action.
Hell
Go for it.
So, Will,
There you go.
yeah. Oh.
And
hold on.
okay.
Leadership. Ugh.
You're still building up one. That's fine.
Okay, so you get one, so it can be any of them. I don't think.
Yeah, you can remove any of the 3.
Healing first? I don't think so.
Either hurts. Yeah. I think hurt is probably the worst of the 3.
Yeah, hurt is the
I
only
agree.
one that Meadow can take care of, especially. Like, no one else can. Well,
That's
no one
true.
who is currently hatched can take care of her like that.
Hmm.
Okay, then yeah, I will deal with that.
Cool.
There we go.
You still have another action too, so.
And I'm assuming I can only do that once a turn.
Yes, it is still subject. That is the rally action. It is subject to the same. You can only take
Okay.
one of each specific action per turn.
Yes.
Now I can't use one of my spells because I used it in the first fight, which would have been really useful in this fight. But what I will do is actually use my other spell. I got a Petal Dance Haunter, and I rolled a 1.
You roll
Is that a 6 as well?
Yep.
Which is
Oh,
also-
and academics, which will
Well,
be
academics. Nice.
Ooh.
So versus
3. So that's
Mind
3
Will-
successes.
Mind Will Academics.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, it's will and academics.
Yes, so
So it's
only add the extra 4 there.
That's still 2.
Mm.
That's 2 successes.
I don't know why that was not included in the initial die, but hey ho.
It's fine.
We're working on it. New system.
So then they can resist with Mind Will and Academics.
Yes.
How academic is this hunter?
The thug
Well,
gang leader.
At least has 2 of them, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't have academics for them, so that is at least something. Let's see.
Mind and will.
Yep. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought it would be.
Holy shit. Damn.
It's a honor.
It's a honor. Yeah, fair.
I figured I would at least try getting confused on them would have been more wild than me trying to attack. But
Yeah, Confuse is a good one.
Now, when it says short, what does that mean?
Short range.
range.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
And
Short
ranges of
is
this
8
are.
paces?
Yeah.
No, it is. Short is 12 paces.
Yeah, the ranges of this are not very intuitive.
We're doing medieval actual measuring
Yeah.
meters or feet.
Yeah,
It's generally the idea of is this close by? Yes, no,
yeah,
etc.
sure.
It's a strong abstraction, but it works also because it's a strong abstraction.
Yeah, that's all I can do. So,
Mm.
Simon.
Simon and Evie. Yeah.
Yep.
Activate.
Did Bubbles get back in the server?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
Just checking.
Ye-
Do you want to go first, Bubbles, or should I?
Hmm?
I go? Sure. I'm just going to I'm scared to get close because I'll just fold like like wet paper.
Hmm.
So I guess I'll just sand attack someone again, but I'm just debating if I should be doing this. I guess the Haunter's the scary thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna sand attack the Haunter. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Okay, not bad.
Aim, I guess. Is that still a thing? Yeah. So 1d8. Because I was focus. So that's another 4.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It will try and dodge that.
Okay.
God damn.
Oof,
It's
okay.
a D12 dodge.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean that was a good roll on that too.
Yeah,
So
Mhm.
that means you did not get any successes, unfortunately.
Okay.
yeah, because they set the thing.
Yep.
I think I still don't quite understand. So the dice aren't separate for dodging,
Um,
or they are
Well, no,
separate?
it's
They
just
are.
They are separate.
It's just that you are rolling against a 10 in this case because that
you
is
take
the highest
result.
failure. Yes.
Your highest was 5, their highest was 10.
Okay, because I think it's just in my brain. I'm like, there's separate dice, and I was measuring successes against it, but I guess it doesn't quite work that way for like.
You measure successes
This-
for these kind of attacks, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. I just want to make sure I was understanding what was happening
No,
here. I'm not
that's
like
important for soak. That is why those two things come up interchangeably.
gotcha.
You would measure successes, but it's not when you're attacking. It's not versus a predetermined number. It's against what they roll for their dodge. So because you rolled a 10, none of your dice match that. So essentially, in that sense, you didn't get any successes.
They set the DC.
Yes.
It's fine. I just think I think because like they obviously they have a D12 and a D10, but they rolled a 1 on one of them. That's what was confusing me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it doesn't matter if they rolled a 1 on one of them as long as
No.
they rolled high on the other one.
Yes.
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 Okay, that's fine. And then I have. How does this work? Action assist. You assist someone with a task, you can grant a D12. I don't know if that would work in combat though. That sounds like an out of combat thing.
Yes.
Yes, I believe it is because I don't think it's
Yeah.
an action.
Do you have any leadership?
How is your will, and do you have any leadership, Murph?
I have no leadership. My will is a D6, so it's only middling.
You only need a 3.
I am not the people person. I am the I know information person. So
So one of your
Uh-huh.
options is you could still take the rally action, and you would have to hope you have the 50-50 chance of rolling a 4 or higher, and you could at least remove reeling from Oni, or you could take the guard action and give yourself an additional D8.
okay, if I fail, does that make things worse?
It does not.
No.
Mm.
Okay, then I will just try to rally and go for that then, because like, I'm just gonna go with that. Oni, maybe we can stop you from reeling. I rolled a
That is
4.
what you needed to get. That is a
There you go.
success.
There you go.
You're no longer reeling, Oni,
There you go.
and that's my turn.
Nice.
Which leaves Simon.
I believe confused easy. But let me
Confused
double
means
check
they.
load.
Hang on. Yeah, I just had it up. God damn it. There we go. Confused means everyone has combat advantage against them, and their attacks have a D8 penalty.
They could
And they can't
random.
counterattack.
Slowed. Meanwhile,
is their dash and stride is 0. Sprint is ineffective, and they can parry, but they cannot counterattack. They cannot retreat, and they cannot run or press attacks.
so I guess technically, if you can slow the Haunter, it might keep it away, but we don't know if it has a range attack or not. So probably the answer would be confused then.
Yeah, I would say confused.
Yes, slowed you can also get advantage.
They both would provide it. Interesting.
Most status effects will give you combat advantage of the D8. Some of them also give attack penalties of enemies will have partial concealment if you have status effects. That's on a lot of them too. Oh, that is the way both me and Lil are leaning at the moment.
Hmm?
So that is one success. It needs to roll its speed, mind, and inquiry.
Oh, it does not have inquiry, but it does have speed in mind.
My God.
Damn. I mean, Lydia's also been rolling good for the Haunter.
Yes, the Haunter has actually been doing well.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is 2 successes versus your 1, so it resists. You are focused. You have 2 other actions still. As a general reminder, some of the prompt because most people have had at least one focus turn to ready magics. But after you use them, assuming that the magic is a battle respite one, you can take a subsequent action to refresh it. This goes for anything that you use that, like, if you notice some things, they'll say, like, respite, like battle or something there. You take the refresh action in combat, and you can use it again.
Okay.
So for you, Sam, on your subsequent turns with Meadow, if you want to spend an action to do it, you can do that and then have it to go. Although with magic, unfortunately, you need to refresh it, and then you need to ready it again, and then you can use it. It's not weird in Iron Claw for some. A lot of times you will take like a setup turn, and then you will do a turn. So if it ever feels that way, do not be concerned. That is not weird to how Iron Claw combat is structured.
Here you go, Bubs. I did my best.
Just looking up at the moon like, something seems wrong with the moon. Or very right with the moon. Otherwise, Simon could use the guard action, the rally action. You could move up and use the guard action, although I don't think you would want to tank still. Let's see, what else is there? Ready, reload, dash, get up. That's not really relevant. Perplex is. That is part of Mystic. And that's one of the magics. Green and purple? Psychic, right? Yes. So that's part of Green and Purple Magic Apprentice. Perplex is under Ready Psychic Weapon, which is a battle respite gift. Like if you look at under the thing, it has the X there and it says X battle. That's what that means. When you get it ready, you exhaust the gift, which readies it. And then if you want to get it again in battle, you spend an action to regain it. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have the Rally by Thought sending too with Green and Purple Magic Apprentice. That just means that Simon can ignore some range penalties. Although it doesn't matter for this combat because everything's so close together.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that is so. When you use magic,
which page is
you have
this?
to. Oh yes, that is fair. This is 85, is where you see it here. Green and Purple Magic Apprentice. As for how like battles and that stuff use, if you're asking about that, is that at the beginning of the gift section?
Yeah, Ready Psychic Weapon.
Yeah.
And then Psychic Weapons allow you to ready attacks, eyebite, or perplexing.
Yes, and as for like that whole thing, if you look on page 49, that gives you the descriptions of gifts. And one of the top things that's mentioned there is Battle Gift, which is why it has there. It exhausts, but then it can be refreshed during combat by declaring a refresh action. This is a very different kind of system than what we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you could. You could refresh it, and then you could also rally, which is will plus leadership.
Because you also have focus.
Yes.
Okay, refresh. And then rally. Which you can do
Doing my rally action aim extend my thoughts to a
at
single
medium
target.
range.
Medium range. Dice.
Yeah.
Still have to roll will and leadership, but yeah.
That's fun.
You basically do it inside their minds.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's very cool. And just roll
Just
will.
It is just your will die then.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn it. Yeah.
It didn't work, but it was worth an attempt.
Yeah. And you can use it every turn.
Yes.
But this is rather
Also, when
return.
Oni's turn starts, she can also recover. So.
Yeah.
So does that work against Afraid? That might not work against Afraid.
I believe it can.
When you're afraid, you cannot attack or rally.
Or rally, right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's for other people though. That's not the
Yeah.
recover
No,
action.
that's not recover. Yeah. You can't rally other people, but you can still recover.
You still get the recover action, so.
Yeah. So, which will remove.
Okay.
uses
You need to
an
be out of
action.
line of sight of all hostiles. Okay.
Right. That's fine.
Dig into the ground, Oni.
Yeah, it's their turn.
Yeah. Okay. Come at me.
In that case, Mask is going to go first and is going to come at you.
Yeah.
Going to try and attack. Good
Okay.
job.
What kind of
So
defense are you using?
so how does guarding add to any defense?
Well,
Because
Yeah.
I could parry here. I have a pretty good chance to parry.
Yes. It,
yeah.
it does. It adds to parry and dodge.
Cool. Then I will brawl parry. Yeah. And get a
You need another.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that means you don't even need to retreat. You can just stay there. It does nothing
Cool.
against the filthy casual.
Filthy. Fuck.
And Shepherd will try and attack Oni.
Okay, so Jade, you have two options here. You can defend as usual. If you want, because you are afraid, you cannot attack on your turn. But while you are afraid, you can still counterattack.
Because that is a different thing. I was going to ask how that works, because counterattack is its own action as far as I'm aware. So, yes, you can still counterattack, but also
Yeah.
you would
Now
still
that
need
does
to
mean,
hit
though,
your
that-
counterattack.
Afraid things do thrash out.
Yes.
Yeah, very true. Just bite.
Admittedly,
It's
unless you have
stupid
something
face.
giving you a parry bonus, your parry and counterattack are probably going to be the same thing. So it probably behooves
Yeah.
you anyways, just because you can't attack on your turn anyhow.
Yeah.
But your parry is higher. Okay, so you're using like a weapon or something that gives you a higher parry die. So it's up to you.
Yeah, because the cestus is a parry weapon, basically.
So if you counterattack, you might be able to get an attack off, and you won't need to hope someone can rally you. But
Mhm.
yeah, if you want to do that though, that lets you attack back, and I mean, you know, still have a good chance.
We removed rallying. Rallying doesn't let you counter. Okay. Or really?
Really.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So that's 6.
Right. That is one success. What were you using for that? Is that just your claws, your rock throw again?
that would be +1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes 2 damage. Well, it soaks first, but it's soaking against 2 damage. Okay, it takes 1 damage, so it is sent reeling and it is hurt.
Not afraid. Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
And I believe it has to go back or retreat.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does still retreat because it lost an attack. And if Oni wants, Oni can still advance. I don't think Oni should, because that would move you closer to the Haunter, but it is a choice.
Nice day.
Yeah.
No following.
Hunter is going to use its turn to monologue and say, "Well, you've seen how strong I am. You can leave."
I'm gonna tear those Rayman ass hands from you.
No,
How does it
my
even work?
My Rayman hands.
my complex about my Raven hands.
Things that are
My
now
one
canon.
weakness.
Things that are now canon, Rayman.
Okay.
My one weakness. It means that I only roll a 1 on all of my for the rest of the combat.
We can hope.
And that will be its turn.
Giving us the opportunity. To
Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah.
Hmm? I mean, it is appropriate for the thing we're doing to just have the character be like, "Hey, I did it.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm stronger than you." So it's like a bit more fun to play it up that way rather than just be like, "Anyway, let's go in for the murder death kill."
BIOS. Yeah, Gengar might be a bit much for
Yes.
us.
Gengar is a bit much for a lot of things. Gengar is ludicrous. Gengar stayed in top of meta
Yeah.
until like Gen 9.
Yeah.
A lot of Pokemon got power crept in Gen 10. Not Gen 9. Gen
Mhm.
10's not out yet. It dethroned so many long-standing staples: Gengar, Tyranitar, Garchomp.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, the Paradox Pokemon are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know. They're weird though.
Yeah.
But it does make sense that in that context they are just incredibly good. Just I also would never use them. But that will be its action, and that means it's your turn again.
Do we want to try and rally the ones that
I-
have tactics, or do you have something?
If you, my turn is going to be very quick. So,
Let's go for it.
okay.
Yes.
Which one should I
One
rally
thing I
though?
want to say,
Yes.
just as a heads up to everyone to think about for your turn,
Sure.
because everyone's exhausted focus now, right?
Yes.
When you in combat, you can take 2 types of turns. Your regular turn gives you 2 actions or 3 if you have focus, or you can take a focus turn where you get to move a little bit, and then your turn ends, but you'll have focus on your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that, Sam. I interrupted you, but I wanted to explain that for most everyone else, though.
Okay.
I think.
Which one should I rally?
Who
Well, you should-
is struggling right now?
You should rally Oni because I don't believe your rally can cure injuries.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will rally Oni. Okay, so watch out.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Watch out.
Hell.
Okay.
Get rid of that afraid.
There we go. Very good. Arnie is back in action.
I will now also reset Solar Beam for next turn.
Yeah.
That is my turn. Someone else.
I want to do a rally turn so that I can do stuff the next turn. So
A focus on you mean?
a focus turn.
Focus
sorry,
turn.
sorry.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. So I get to move a little bit. Do I get to just use move my
Yes.
stride?
You get to use stride. Yes.
Alright, good.
Okay. You're no longer guarding though.
I am no longer guarding, but that is okay because I already have 3 defense dice.
Okay. Huh.
J formation. Don't break the J. Every time we fight, we have to come up with a different shape.
Yeah, it's a secret rule. If you figure out a shape, you get an extra D20. Not even a D12, just a straight up D20.
Excuse me. Are you gonna do something, love?
Yes,
or
I'm taking.
are you gonna think so much that somebody else might go?
Sure.
I'm just.
Here, I'll go right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll attack the your mask thing.
Mhm.
I will. I guess I have 2 actions. So, I will aim and attack it, and that'll be my 2 actions. D8. I got an 8, and then I got a 1 and a 3 on the mask.
8 will do it.
I mean, the 3 can still hit.
Especially because they are working with a D6, so probability wise.
Single D6 or 2?
Oh, sorry, it is only a single D6, so that is only the 1.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I
So 4 damage because it's plus
got
2.
2 successes, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I also have the D8 above it that I rolled
Oh,
max
I forgot
on.
about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it takes 3 damage.
3 damage.
So reeling, hurt, afraid, injured.
And that's my turn.
So range attacks also don't knock enemies back, unlike melee?
I think actually you do still retreat.
When you're reeling.
Well, it doesn't need to choose to retreat is the thing. You may retreat.
In that case, you're still going to
And
retreat.
it's only on a tie when you have to retreat, which I think I said that wrong earlier actually as I think about it. I mean technically you don't even need to on a tie retreat. It's just if you tie and you don't retreat, the attacker wins instead.
Yes,
Right.
that makes sense.
something makes you do a stunt to use. That just means I have to do
Okay.
a check.
So it says you're doing a stunt with it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing about stunts are special actions.
Yeah.
When you finish a stunt,
Yeah.
you are sent reeling, which ends your turn.
Yeah.
So never do a stunt action as your first action.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. I see what we have. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna take a focus turn as well. And I'm gonna move
Go all out next turn.
over here. And that's my turn.
That was your stride.
Are we doing stride as one?
Yeah, stride is 1.
Sure.
Right?
Technically, stride is like 4, but it's
What?
Where ranges are weird in this.
No, stride should just be 1.
I'm thinking of sprint.
You're thinking of dash,
Okay.
I think, right? Or is mine just stride really
Yeah,
bad?
stride is
Yeah.
usually just one. There's a few things that modify it, but
Right, my bad.
Because it's stride, dash, sprint, and run.
Oh, I see there. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
that's
probably
fine.
thinking of dash.
Yeah.
Which is...
I'll just say put then.
all right. So I think it's still Oni and Simon.
Yep.
Bubs is still AFK, I think.
Oni and Simon. I can see it. You cannot do both, unfortunately. A focus turn, you are spending your turn focusing.
Yes. It is just that is your action, and you can take a movement, but that is it.
Yeah, and just a stride movement. If you want, because that just gives you focus, but if you don't mind having only 2 actions on your next turn, you could do a gird and then you could move closer or something. You don't want to aim because aiming won't be there for next time anyways. But you can dash. No one needs to be rallied right now. You'll need to ready, recover. Okay, Garden, you want to move up there? Okay. As movement actions go, by the way, you can always just take your stride. Or you could dash or sprint. But I think stride would get you there anyways. You only dash or sprint if you need more movement. I guess in a way you could think of striding like shifting from 4E.
Yeah.
Alright, so Oni just girds and then moves next to Haunter. And welcome back. It's okay, Bubs. We understand. But you are the only one left to go on Team Poke Party.
Yep. Team not caring.
Oh, you're guarding. Okay.
Yeah, because I think what Ona might be doing
Yes.
is setting up for you to get in with pack tactics
Yeah.
next turn. Because we'll have a full focus turn.
Yes. That's part of what makes pack tactics so nice, is you can do something like that where you're mostly just setting yourself up, but then your next person. So, as long as you've refreshed the spell, you can, but you also do need to ready the spell. Think of magic kind of like it's something you need to cock and fire. That didn't sound right, but you know what I mean, like how you cock a shotgun.
Yeah.
Like, you have to always prepare it and then launch it. But you get a free ready action when you have focus. Well, sorry, when you roll initiative to have focus, you get a free ready action, which is why both,
Able to
like,
pop off super easy.
we've had Simon and Meadow using spells, but you've had the chance to prepare it before combat. And keep in mind too, because the way magic works, you have like the classes of it. So like, did you refresh? Yeah. So if you refreshed your psychic one, that gives you the perplex, and the other two it is too. Taxi and eye bite. Yeah. So you already refreshed that. So if you wanted to, you could ready it, and then you could attack with it this turn as well. But those would be your two actions to do that.
BRB.
This is one of the things that took me a little while, because so much of Ironclaw is like, the setting is more the system is more unintuitive to us. That's just because we've played so many, especially 5e lately.
Yes.
Would another rally attempt? I don't think anyone currently needs rallying.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, rallying doesn't cure injured, which is the other
There
side
is no
disadvantage.
effect that can currently be fixed with rallying.
Yes. Ready and use perplex again. All right. Right, that is one success.
Back.
Was it Haunter again, or were you using on one of the other two? My assumption is Haunter, but I guess. Okay.
Yeah, we've already seen that they have good mind, though. But it's still
So we
good
need to see
try.
Haunter's speed mind inquiry. You all right there, Lydia?
Uh-huh. Yes, let's see. Okay. Yeah.
Ah, one success is enough.
Damn.
That's unfortunate. It was a good try. The Haunter has just been rolling really well, which it is the first like proper boss fight for you guys. So in that way, it's good, but it does mean it's rough.
Yes.
It do be. Yeah. Is it the Haunter's
It's
turn?
their
now?
turn, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It is their turn. I'm just looking up the reeling effects again. Well, it's
You
mostly
need to
the
take a recover action
yes.
to get rid of it.
So he's going to recover from reeling.
All right.
And he's probably going to guard as the few things it can still do.
All right. Which one is doing this, or are they both doing it?
The Yamask.
You mask. Okay.
Because that is the one that is everything. It's only reeling and hurt, so that's not good for them, but also I believe doesn't stop anything, so yes. Shepherd is going to move in and try and attack Orchid.
Okay. I'll attempt to counter, I think.
Hmm.
Roll counter, that is 2 5s. So I believe that is just a tie then.
No, because that was. Oh, wait.
Yeah, because they rolled a 5, I rolled a 5.
However, also Shuppet is still reeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Abby, roll another D8 for partial concealment because it's
What?
attacking while reeling.
Right, yes.
Let me just read strength as well. With all natural attacks, melee attacks, throwing weapon attacks. No benefit for counter attacks or parries. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
No. A net 0.
All right. Oh wait, are you counterattacking?
I was, yeah.
Oh,
Why?
okay. Then also okay. So you had okay, because it chose to do that. It had the partial concealment, which gave you a D8. It's also granting you combat advantage, so roll another D8.
Okay. Another 5.
Okay, so you both hit each other, but it doesn't count as any successes, so you're just rolling your base damage versus each other, I believe.
Okay.
Okay.
And base damage is...
Whatever your weapon is. Plus
using brawling, which is a D8.
Then you have like the natural weapon.
Yeah, so it would either be kick, claw, teeth. I should have said I'm going to go for claw still.
Okay.
So that's just a damage 1?
Damage 1,
Okay.
yes.
Alright,
And
and then
because
what
they're
is the,
essentially
damage?
minions, they are at 0.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it would just be what their successes was.
Okay, in this case is 0. So then you don't actually need to... So you don't take any damage, however, you did still get hit by an attack, so you are sent reeling.
Got it.
And it needs to roll versus 1 damage if it soaks that or not. But, I mean, it's not like it can be reeling or hurt again.
But it is hurt, so it
And-
took 1 damage, so it takes plus 1 damage.
Oh, that's true, it takes 2 damage, you're right.
yes.
get that.
So
It never mind, though, it rolled like a boss on soak. And on a tie counterattack, no one can retreat either. You basically both hit each other and turn yourselves around and do confusing stuff, but
Yeah, that's fine. Ow! Any hit equals reeling. That's just a penalty of a D8. No counters. Interesting. So I can't counter until I get rid of reeling, and to get rid of reeling, it is a what?
Recover.
it's a recover action or someone has to rally you.
Make me go. I'll go before you. It's
Okay.
fine.
Appreciate it.
I know what I know my purpose now.
Yeah.
I am a rally bot.
Well,
Support.
you've literally made yourself the white mage, so yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm throwing all the happy pollen at you.
How can you get so high?
Anyway,
But first, Hunter still
yeah.
has a turn
Go for
and
it.
is going to attack Oni.
You
Okay.
got this, Oni. Aromatherapy.
I use aromatherapy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when Chris hatches, he'll be using pull and puff. As it's a signature move of that family.
Yes. Yes, in fact it is, which is why I'm slightly white mage too. Although I'm more dipped into the paladin side of it just so it'd be different.
Yeah, fair enough.
Although Almoner is better because you get the leadership career die. But yes, you were being attacked, Oni, so I guess we'll see what the Haunter does.
Okay.
Ooh, but it might be okay. Oni does have the D12 guarding die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but slaying damage.
So this is a melee attack, Lydia?
Yes, this is a melee attack. It's sweeping
Alright,
at
you
you.
either dodge, parry, or counterattack, but I would suggest not counterattacking because you wouldn't get the guard die on that.
Yeah.
Yes, and counterattack is also an all or nothing move.
Yeah, it is.
You can parry.
Yes.
You can if you want. Oh, yeah, sorry, you can parry. Sorry, I thought you meant counter. My bad.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And you have benefits for parrying, which is why those two are usually different.
Oof. Oof.
Oh boy.
Alright, so unfortunately that is one success.
It's okay.
And it is slaying,
Yeah.
so that is 4 damage.
3 damage, right? Because it's only 1 plus 2.
It's base damage too. So 2 plus 1 success with slaying each is 2, so it's 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Abby. I have a higher priority.
Focus on
Hang on.
honey.
Soaking.
Yeah, we've got soaking. That's true.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Pretty good.
That's 2
So it is 2 damage.
damage. So
So it is now reeling, hurt, and afraid again.
Okay. Okay.
not knocked down, but yeah.
Not down.
You can remove the knockdown and then, yep.
Combat in Ironclaw can be brutal.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
It feels like it can get very swingy as well, you know.
I will say too, keep in mind as player characters, this hasn't come up yet, but we all do have a combat save. So once per rest, you can negate a dying dead or overkilled
Cool.
damage. Everyone has that. So we also all have like one emergency save too. So
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, especially with how swingy combat can be in this system. It's a good thing to just
Yes.
have a, like, get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And that would be its turn.
So, look at this thing.
How far away do I have to be to rally? Is it right up next to them, or?
Okay, so rally is a little bit interesting this way. You have to be within voice range. So as long as you're within 100 paces, rally is subject to range penalties. Now,
Which is why Simon's ability to use his mind thing is pretty
Mhm.
interesting as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Range penalties, I have a thing for this too, are in that regard.
Okay. How far away is Oni from me now? Are you within 4 paces of me?
Lydia, are we counting this as within 4 paces?
This would not be within 4 paces. This would be short range, basically.
Okay.
Maybe.
You would need to move up.
Yep. I need to spend one of my actions to do that, so I will do so. Alright. Mother action will go into that then, so. Oh, fuck no. Hey!
Okay.
You got 2 of them. So you can get rid of 2
But
of them.
one of them, it's versus, you need to get a 4 or more for
Yeah.
rally.
It's
Is
not
it
equals to
versus
its.
3? Oh no, you need to be above 3.
It's
right?
above, yeah.
Right. Still,
Mhm.
The heart's the more important thing to get rid of.
hurt, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said heart.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine. Well, that's my turn, because I had to move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
Okay.
okay.
This freaking Muppet looking thing.
So guarding, you're counted as guarding until your next turn. So guarding doesn't go away even if you're using the dice, the guarding stats. So I can still go over here and claim pack tactics from the guarding that
Yeah, go for it.
Oni is doing.
Mhm.
And I did use my previous turn to focus.
So you can move, aim, attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna do. So it's this plus a d8 and a d12.
That's another hit.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3 successes.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Again, it depends on what they roll.
Well, I know, but yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah. You still are in a pretty good range, so he is going to get cocky and try and counter that again.
Fuck.
Oof.
Okay, so that's a counterattack?
Yes. So that is again
That is
the...
one success. Versus Ozzy, I mean.
Yes.
Because we've got the 8.
With the +2 and slaying. So that is...
Yeah.
And I'm injured.
Well, roll your soak.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you injured?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 4 damage. Roll your soak.
Um,
Yeah, unfortunately, the only thing that works on injured is Meadow's daily heal power or time.
Damage soaked.
so I take 3.
Yes.
So. Okay.
Reeling, hurt, afraid. And then I don't know, Lydia, if you want to roll it the same way, where the re-injured moves up, or if you want to just count it as just being re-injured, so it doesn't actually matter. And treat it different for the enemies, so.
Yeah. I would say that wouldn't at least negatively affect that.
Then that sucks, but it doesn't do too much. Fortunately. Oh, only so many white mages. Guys are still doing okay, though. I mean, it's not too bad.
Should I focus on the little guys? Or should I jump into doing something with Haunter? You're doing great.
You are doing it.
We do need really little guys just so that it is only the Haunter.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I will go after... he's guarding the prick. And I'm reeling. So I will... is it recover?
Yes.
To get rid of reeling, I will aim, and I will do a normal attack with. I'm gonna bite him. I'm gonna use my teeth. I'm gonna go
Oh, hey, a dark type move.
I'm gonna go for the Shuppet, the fucking Muppet. So that's should be 4d8 plus a d12. So teeth plus a d8 plus a d12. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey!
There we go. So that's
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Oh, you know, I didn't look up grapple at all.
Probably should have gone for the other one to do some crits, but whatever.
Alright, so let's see. It's soak.
Yeah. Oh.
Did not soak. That is 4 damage.
Nice.
That is enough.
Yeah.
Oh, actually 5 damage, so I forgot it was hurt too.
Yep.
That's right.
So good. You just destroy it.
Hey guys, use super effective attacks.
Yeah. That's my turn. I'm just gonna stare at this Yamask.
The mask is crying back at you.
Understandable.
I do the little like red dot at the bottom of the eye does look like it's crying.
It does, yeah. You know, you could just give up. You could go away.
I mean, the mask is seriously considering it.
Swear to me. But yeah, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Just me and Simon left, or
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
okay. So if he's guarding, that just means he's better at soaking damage on if I hit him.
No, it means it's harder to hit him. He has a D8 that he adds.
Oh, for
Or technically,
dodging
he's
purposes.
a veteran, but
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha. Whatever. Well, I could be helping. Oh, I'm not very good at it, but I could still try to.
getting rid of reeling does at least mean they're less likely to get hit. Although Oni hasn't gone yet, and she could always just take a. She can also recover, which would get rid of reeling.
Okay, but
Afraid they
Ozzy
can't
has
attack.
gone
Yes.
because that'll happen because of countering or something, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Do I need to?
Although that is true. You're within, I think, short range right now. Would you say literally they're 12 paces apart?
Yes.
All right, that would give you a penalty to it as well. But you could move closer if you would like, but that would be an action as well.
Yeah, I've only 2 right now. Which, I mean, to be fair, could be. This is probably not gonna work out, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'll just move over here and try to. What is it, Will?
Yeah, to rally.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. I rolled a 5, so you're no
Yay.
longer reeling like Ozzy. And then that's my turn.
Ozzy or Oni?
Ozzy. Because Oni can do it themselves.
Yep. Right, Katie?
Yeah.
I'd say, how could we do this? But we all survived Meldorlin. Well, most of us have. We remember. All right, so it's up to Oni and Simon now. It wasn't just that too. Like, I know Elena and I think it was Amira were not as similar, but still having all 4 was wild.
Yeah.
Alright, though. That was just like
Alright.
the sheer coincidence of that.
Yeah. Luna was just a legitimate curse. Because no one's name was similar. It was just constant.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned. I was like, well, it's not actually all of us. Oni asks Bubs if Simon wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
You could. Oni and Ozzy are both afraid right now. A successful rally would get rid of that. You are in range that there's a penalty for it right now.
No, because he has this thing. He
He has a
projects
psychic
into
Oh,
our
that's true
minds.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
He does do that as a rally thing. That's true. Actually, you can do within. So you could actually rally anyone on this. Like you could rally the Haunter even without penalty. You saw that
Okay,
earlier,
good.
so you don't need to worry about that. I'm just mentioning for range. Like medium range is impressive. It's like 36 paces.
Rallying your mask.
Well, okay. So neither of them is reeling right now. Well, no, sorry. Oni is still reeling. So if you get rid of reeling, that would let Oni do 2 actions. But she's still afraid. The thing about afraid is you can't attack. You can counterattack, but you can't attack when you're afraid. So I guess if you do it, that will give Oni more options to guard. Because she won't need to spend the action recovering. But she has no way to get rid of afraid on her own. So it's up to you if you want to encourage Jade to take another swing at the Haunter or not, basically. But yeah, the thing with Rally is it's just will leadership, need a 4 or more, and the boon can either get rid of afraid or feeling. Bless my d6.
This is
All right.
bad
You
day for dice.
you still have 1 more action.
Fuck you, D6. Gun. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Bits of
Yeah.
magic.
Similarly, you could refresh one of your magics again, so you could possibly use it next turn. Although that would still be 2 actions on your next turn, so... Or you could ready a ranged weapon if you do have it. Only range is magic. Okay. So yeah. It might be worth it for you just to refresh whichever of the 2 magics you want to use.
They can't counter ranged attacks.
Yeah, I think that might be the right call.
Yeah.
You know, it's very good that the universe said no to Squirtle. because I would not have been here if I was.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hmm.
And then you know,
Okay, that.
yeah, go on.
Sorry. No.
I was gonna make a joke.
It's fine. I was just saying, pointing out it's now Jade.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was just gonna say the existence of candy stick cigarettes means that real cigarettes exist.
So
Weezing's puffing on a fistful of cigarettes.
you're afraid.
Well, unfortunately, yeah. So you can take the recover action, which will get rid of reeling. Then you have one more action, but you can't use it on an attack.
Yeah.
You could regard, or you could move away.
Got him. Cool. Badass.
Okay. So recover and then guarding, and Odie is tanking. Little larks are holding the line. Like, it's important to keep in mind too. It's not really as accurate because this haunter is huge.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you're one of the bigger one of us, and it's probably still double your size. Like, Haunter's what, 5 foot tall or
No,
something?
Haunter's taller than bigger than Gengar.
Yeah.
Haunter's massive.
What did you just find, my love?
I just found my super effective move.
Okay.
In fact, I think it's I think Gengar is one of only 2 Pokemon that get smaller when they fully evolve.
Huh.
3.
Haunter's
I lost
three.
them. I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong. Because I know Gloom gets smaller because Blossom. Dragonair is bigger than Dragonite.
Well, that's how
No.
heavy a soul is. 0.01 kilograms.
Oh, this is bugging me. I need to look it up. Because every time I see a depiction of Gengar and the Haunter on screen together, the Haunter is always so much bigger.
Mhm.
But now I'm curious, because 5'3" seems smaller than what I remember Gengar's height is.
Yeah, I think the
No,
Thing about
Gengar's only 4'11".
Shocking.
Sorry.
there's also that Hunter is floating.
Hmm.
Yeah, that helps.
So I don't know how it includes that height.
Well, it becomes he denses up.
Right. Is that their turn then?
What's that sound?
Mm-hmm. Your mask is upset and is going to flee
Good.
as it turns incorporeal and vanishes through the floor.
What's that? The Zelda thing. I'm dying. Good.
I know they. Someone the Camelon?
Yeah, it is. It's one of the CDI ones.
That's the Zelda one. Yeah.
I'm melting. Good.
Good.
And Hunter is going to swipe at Oni.
Not good. Actually, it's probably better than go for the.
Fucking 10.
Holy shit!
Keeps rolling 10s.
It keeps rolling tens.
Mm-hmm. You do have the D12, so
Yeah. Oh my word.
It'll pay off eventually.
Hunter is a mean ghost. Yeah.
There's a reason it has no friends.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ah, close.
That's not good.
That's
Pretty much
one.
Yay!
Yay!
Fucking
No, 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 no.
Yes!
Da 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 da. Ba ba da.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know what I need to do. I need to start playing the Godzilla theme.
So that was Barry. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't. So he said really.
Yeah.
Was it really?
No, the attack just fails. I don't think that
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
On Barry?
it's in real life.
Yeah. Are you sure?
I'd be thinking of
Does
something
it?
else, my love. Remember, right?
No, it might.
Yeah.
Curry has its own thing for a reason, so I don't know.
I become a dark type. When I level up, you're gonna be in so much trouble.
Attack was Barry. If the defender rolls higher, nobody's hit. Okay. You are correct. Okay.
Okay.
Guarding was the right choice.
It really was.
Okay.
A little bit more comfortable now.
Will someone else be able to get rid of that afraid so I can go get rid of that hurt?
Only can.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
Only would be able to get rid of it. Because it would be the next thing that Oni can remove as an action.
Oh, sorry. Is that Hunter doing anything else?
No, that's gonna be its turn.
Okay.
So it is your round again.
Oh, for God's.
Hey!
Hurt gone!
Hurt gone. Let's go.
I will eventually be able to roll more than one success at.
Yeah, at least you're consistent. Okay, so let me read my shit.
I want to know how you're doing that with aromatherapy.
I have a giant flower on my back.
Yep.
Just filling the wound with just all of the, pollen.
I'm just giving you nice. I'm just giving you nice, soothing smells that make you. The help.
My blood.
I mean, a lot of aspirin comes from a tree.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am literally giving you proper medicine. Breathe my penicillin.
I would like to punch the haunter.
I need to get to him.
Yeah. That is my turn. Yeah.
I will use my I'll first things first. I'll move and then I will springing strike. 'Cause I don't want to stay next to this thing. I want to hit and get the fuck away. But that's gonna be funny because I am gonna try and bite it. No, I'm gonna go for a claw. Sha. So this is 4d8. That's 1. 1, 6.
That's not. If he rolls a 1, those all hit.
Oh, that's true, but
But it's not been rolling once.
is it countering or is it going to?
It is going to try and dodge you.
Oh, okay, I had a thing if you were going to counter, but that works too. Because I have.
Okay.
I do hit.
You hit once.
So that's damage plus 1, so that's 6.
So that's 2.
That's
damage.
2. Sorry.
Yes.
2 damage.
Yeah.
And now he soaks. The haunter
Yeah.
soaks.
So.
Yep.
Then even if he soaks, he is reeling, which is good.
That is still generally gonna be in your advantage. Let's see.
so he sucks it all,
Sucks
but
it all.
he is reeling.
But he is reeling. Okay, I am going to, because I can do this for some reason. Since you voluntarily lower, I can voluntarily lower my speed dice so I don't bounce back as far.
Sure.
So I'm going to lower it down to a D4, and that'll be how far I bounce back.
2 bases.
Boing, boing. So I run up, swipe, 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 kick off, do a spin, land.
Sure. So that gives us a D8 when attacking him
Yep.
because he is reeling.
Yeah. Good luck, you two.
Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
turn.
Why am I rolling a d4?
For Will.
Leadership.
Did you only put 1 mark in it?
No, I have 2
Or
marks
is
in
your
it.
career? Is your career a D4?
No, my career's a d6.
Oh.
So if I-
You have 2
Yeah.
marks in it, then
So we should 2
Because you're-
D6s.
Will is a D8 then. Yeah, it should be D6s then.
I am fixing that macro.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Revenge.
I
Revenge.
can see if I can reverse engineer it from your chapter sheet, but yeah, that.
So just
It was like the idea that only.
I mean, maybe you were looking at something else when you did it.
possibly.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm looking at something else now. It is a d4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
You were accurate. Cool.
Fair.
I was accurate, yes. I was looking at academics for some.
All good.
'Cause you're
Well,
a-
Yeah,
I-
you
Your
have.
spells.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's true.
I know what I'm spending my EXP on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
That is fair. yeah, that tracks.
Let's see if there's I can find anything that bumps leadership as well while I'm at it.
But I'm sure there is.
That might be a good idea, honestly.
Yeah. Well, the ship itself is a thing you could mark.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Will?
Right.
Yeah.
Who wants to go next?
So it's
It's the two afraid.
okay. So you
and
need
good.
to, if you're gonna attack, you need to recover first to get rid of afraid.
Go, Oni. Go, Oni. Go, Oni. Go.
Does
Yep.
recover get rid of afraid?
Does it not? Oh no, it doesn't really.
No, I
Sorry.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you need to be rallied to get rid of afraid,
Right.
or you need to move out of line of sight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
So if
Um,
Evie or Simon want to rally you,
Yeah, somebody else can go first, maybe.
Here, I'll do it.
go for it.
You got it, Evie.
I'll try.
Use your
uh,
powers of being a
Will.
normal
No, I rolled a 1. I'm sorry.
Second action.
And I guess as my other action, I'm just gonna attack the haunter.
Go for it.
yeah. Hey.
Baby.
If it is reeling, you get a bonus D8 as well.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
roll the 8.
Cool. Let's do it. 1d8. Ugh.
Oi.
Got a 5.
Okay.
Alright.
The 6 gets it. Plus 2
Okay.
damage.
Hey. I hit you with my sand
damage.
attack, Ghastly. Not Ghastly, Haunter.
Previously known as Ghastly.
The artist previously known as Ghastly.
Haunter, previously known as Ghastly.
So 3 damage?
He's soak. Yeah, 3 damage, so he's soak. 1 damage.
Okay.
Takes the damage. It is hurt.
You can bleed.
How?
I have drawn blood and I'm the least pro fighting. But I did it, guys. Anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't solve your afraid problem, but maybe someone else can. That's my turn.
So, yeah, okay. Okay, right.
Are you gonna try and reel?
Could try, but I only
Oh,
have
really?
I have a very low chance of success of that.
Yeah.
Simon, do you know what you're doing?
love the idea of all these vicious baby Pokemon. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Meanwhile, it's a ghost. It's just
Ectoplasm.
really confused.
I don't believe in this world.
Being killed.
What the fuck is my... Yeah, I would need to roll a 4 on a d4.
You need to roll a d4. Oof.
I did roll 4.
Do you not have any skills
any
that help
leadership.
you? No? Okay.
Yeah. Well, you could try to rally me, Jade. Then.
Yeah, that's also true.
But yeah, what's your second action, Simon? Pulls out gun. For his side special, Psyduck uses a gun. Hey, 2 is better than 1.
Yeah, most of us have just got one.
There's a reason why I'm not being able to re-ready solo several turns now.
Yeah.
Well, prepare. I refreshed it. I still need to do the action before I can cast it.
Yeah.
I think that's what Simon is on the turn of, because he refreshed it. Now he should ready with whatever magic he wants to do in his next turn.
Yeah.
Wait! I know I did have to move. I had to move over here. Never mind.
Yeah.
Jade, do not get hit again. Why no? I'm next to both of you. Never mind. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
So you're readying magic. Okay. Odie, do you want to try to rally me?
And you can rally that way.
And you can keep guarding to give me pack tactics. Fuck!
God fucking damn it.
Guard regardless, though.
Ah!
Okay, well I can't attack.
Oh no! The fact that we're almost like Chris Hatch, so we can't beat.
It's not that desperate yet. I was
No,
gonna wait for
no,
the
it's
next arc to
totally-
finish.
Totally.
Right.
Holy shit.
Fuck it.
I'm losing my
You'll
mind.
start dying
I'm losing
in your
my
eyes for
mind.
saving us.
God.
I mean, a 25% chance? Or...
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you could do the same thing, basically. And then you could guard. And
Yeah,
that
I'll
would
try.
give me the benefit.
Let's go D4. Nope. I'm going to guard. That's my fucking turn.
Hunter is going to recover reeling. try and attack Oni again. It has to stick one of these days.
Okay, that's. I'm not gonna say anything.
Please.
I mean, fortunately, Jade has like 5 dice she's rolling against this or something, so.
Yeah.
Mhm. Especially if you parry.
Yeah, the most devious man.
No.
I mean,
I mean,
you can, but also
Jade, please.
Parry, okay.
Okay.
2 8.
She's
Mm.
fine.
Okay. Okay.
Extra fine.
Very fine.
yeah.
Oh my god.
And that means it is once again your turn.
Okay.
Hey! That's
So,
2!
I don't know if you can affect multiple people, so you have to pick which one you're doing that to.
Who do we need active again faster?
I think they're both.
I mean, I think they
comparable.
both will. Yeah, I mean, I guess the one thing is, if it chooses the counter attack, it would be worse if it hits
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Yeah,
Because
I'll
Ozzy
take.
is injured.
Yeah, Ozzy, you are fine now. You are no longer afraid.
Okay.
I will spend my second action to start pumping up the solar beam,
Very magic. Okay.
and that's me.
That's you.
Can I just spend my turn quickly to try to do the same thing to Oni?
Go for it.
can.
Just,
Hey!
okay,
Okay.
Oni, you're not afraid either. I'm gonna sling a sand attack at the thing again.
Mhm.
I
That's 6.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Damn it.
but
No,
but
it's
the
super fine
haunter.
though.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay. People who actually can fight, you do things now. That's my turn.
Okay.
I could go in and try and reel it.
Sure.
Because I can get the fuck away from it pretty quickly. So yeah, I will dash, which is full in, and then I will go for a springing strike again. I'll go with claws again. 5 plus my strength. 5s.
Okay.
It's going to try and
Okay.
It pauses pretty good.
Then I will do my one, two, boing.
You all look back, and weirdly, you see a tub of popcorn by the egg. It's not eating it or anything, but the intent is there.
Where did that come from?
That's fair.
Alright. Hearing Amando's words of leadership
And a lot of fucking painkiller dust.
that she said,
So much painkiller dust.
words of leadership that she said several rounds ago about using super effective moves. I need to stop using Fury Swipes and try to use Bite.
Trumpet time.
So I'm going to begin my turn, so I'm no longer guarding.
Mhm.
I'm going to aim, and I'm going to bite. So I get this plus a d12 from Tony's guarding, and a d8 from DA.
11. Hell yeah.
By the way, do you have anything in tactics? Or do you just have pack tactics?
I believe I do not.
Okay.
No. So
Alright.
I win by 2
Yeah. 8
plus 1 damage. That's 3.
Mm-hmm. And you're
Mhm.
grappling a ghost.
Well, let's see how much of the 3 sticks.
That's
Oh,
true.
plus the hurt, so 4.
Plus the hurt, yep.
That is correct. So you're always going to get the 1, but
Okay. So
3 damage.
3 damage
3 damage.
yep.
on top of the hurt. Or no,
No, that's
with
including the hurt. That's including the hurt.
So it's got 3 more damage. So that goes afraid and injured.
Hurt, afraid, injured. Yeah. And reeling. Cause you hit.
And reeling because of
Then
his hit.
really.
Yeah.
Hurt, afraid, injured, healing. There we go. Hey, I'm going to turn to Meadow. You're right about the super effective moves.
Okay, just
Yeah.
goes, ah, dang it, I'm gonna bite too!
I thought that might work. Hey everyone, try winning.
And also you're grappled. You're grappling.
Oh yeah, we should try winning.
Try winning. That's a neat trick.
I figured it out. We just have to hit it really, really hard. My god. Anyway, that's my turn. Ow, my face. When did I listen to Pokeclaw?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I mean, this turn I just threw some at you.
Bonjela? Try Bonjela.
And it's
Bon Jovi.
either your turn or Bob's turn if he wants to try to
Yep.
snipe the kill.
Yeah. Please do, before he just goes, I'm gonna attack you once and it fucking kills one of us. I do not think, therefore I do not have. I didn't read it before, I thought it was just a cute thing, but I do not think I do not have.
Go for it, Tony.
I need to go bad. I'm so tired.
I'm not guarding, but you do get a d8.
And also, because it's there, remember your regular tactics dice bonus too.
Right.
Because you have marks in that.
Is that because... Why do they get that?
Anyone, so as long as you have marks in the tactics skill, whenever you attack an enemy that is being threatened by an ally, you get those dice.
Right. Does that... and Pack Tactics does not supersede that?
It does not override that. Is it in addition to that?
Right,
Mhm.
okay. So
Yes.
I should get some tactics. Okay, that's fine.
I do not want to get tactics because I am a fucking skirmisher.
Okay, so aim.
And yes, aim with veteran gives you a d12 as well, yes. So
Yes.
you have a d6 and pack tactics d8 as well onto this.
Yeah, and d6 tactics. And
So-
then your regular rock attack.
Rock throw. Very nice.
So d12, d6, d8.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Bird.
Okay,
Well, it depends on what the hunter
Depends on
rolls.
what they roll. Yeah.
that's pretty
Mhm.
good. Yeah, because the actual like attack is a comparison between the attack and the defense.
Everything picked up what I put on chop suey.
Okay, so that's 2
2, which is a
successes,
crit,
which is plus 1 crit. So it's
4 damage. Plus 1.
Six
plus
damage.
one-
Because it's hurt and injured.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
hurt and injured.
6
Yeah.
total, but yes,
Woo.
4 on the attack.
Let's go.
And it's going to.
Soak a lot, but
Damn.
that's still 3
That
damage.
knocks it down to 3.
I mean, 3. Well, I don't know how this works because it's already got injured.
See, that's why I ask for this, because I'm not sure if it's meant to be like you have to always have at least 4 damage to make them dying, or if you want to have it add up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it is at least contextual in that sense.
50 damage.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be you have to at least hit them till they take 4 damage, which obviously once you're hurt and injured, that makes it easier to get that higher number.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That is my read on it, but it's up to you. I can also
Mhm.
understand if you want to do it differently, depending on if you want it like maybe since this is a boss, it gets a little bit more or something.
That is
Versus-
generally how. Yeah, it's generally gonna be contextual how I rule that, just depending on like what it actually is.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's good for this book because this
So-
book is not super consistent.
Yeah, it feels like it's going to for something a bit more thematic. So for like, if you're fighting a lot of weaker enemies, that is generally more fitting. Just be like, okay, fine. The total adds up, so that's it. Whereas this, you're going to need to do a little bit more.
Which isn't that difficult for our group, honestly, with
Yeah.
the amount of dice we can add up here. It's just we don't have a huge amount of survivability.
Yeah.
But honestly,
Oh wait, hold on. This might not matter. Jade, roll one more d8. It was reeling.
oh yeah,
Right.
That's actually it.
yeah,
That
that's
goes up
it.
4 damage.
That's another damage. Yep, there
Let's fucking go.
See, this is good tutorial, boss.
Oh my god.
you go. Okay, Yoni, pick up the big rock.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, you were right. You just needed to try winning.
Wait, does this mean that we're a gang?
No, we're a party. We're two parties.
No,
Okay.
I think we're closer to enforcement.
I must learn from Meadow School of Martial Arts.
No, it's tactics. She's really good at tactics.
I don't care about tactics. I need to know about winning. Winning is not a tactic. Winning is a result.
But the tactic was to just try winning.
Sensei Meadow.
That makes sense. Both in character and out of character.
I've had to
Like
give
you can sleep in my dojo any day.
No, Meadow, you can sleep in mine.
Ow. Oh, sweetheart.
I have given you a lot of painkillers.
Is it 4 hours?
Things that also exist in this universe, painkillers.
I'm very tired.
Let's take ibuprofen
Let's take
together.
ibuprofen together.
I've produced a lot of pain.
Is this paracetamol?
That's paracetamol.
Okay.
It literally says paracetamol on it, so yes, it is.
I can't read it.
Yes, you can.
No, Anyway.
We did win. The dice did not want us to, but we did.
we buried the dice to the point where it had no choice to start working for
So,
us.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Once you said we should try super effective moves, I looked up bite, and I technically have one more dice with bite than I do with my cestus.
Oh, the species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god.
We are the champions, my friend.
Also canon,
Oh, man.
queen.
And we...
Yeah.
Why went Queenie Cannon?
Why wouldn't they be?
Exactly.
Freddie Mercury is in this world somewhere. You can find it.
if we don't run into Freddie Mercury in like the end game, I'm gonna be disappointed. That would be so funny. The only human we ever see.
Is he a chatot?
No, it's actually Freddie Mercury. It's the person.
No, Freddie Mercury was the person who was Isekai.
Yeah, he was just the guy.
No one realized the main character in Mystery Dungeon was always Freddie Mercury.
Always Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, it's canon. It's canon that the main character, Mystery Dungeon, the character you are playing is always Freddie Mercury.
I like to think that Oni was using the egg as the rock. And that's why it's about to hatch.
Oh, let me remake this Cutie5 be a barbarian type.
No, we need the support. We need the support.
Please.
Holy shit.
Anyway, you absolutely obliterate the hunter,
I'm trying to think what's.
and it very satisfyingly falls down, and its eyes go cross-shaped. And you hear from the room that the hunter came from someone yelling like, "Hello, are you here to help?" And that's the end of the session.
Okay.
Now they come out.
It takes a lot of strength to come out.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, by strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
By twitch.
But